Hi guys, we're back and we're doing the black and red cards today. And the first card we're going to go over is Bane Alley Blackguard. Wow, it's 30 seconds in, I already have a mess up.
So yeah, this looks just like a vanilla 1-3 for 2.
Augur Bolus with no abilities. Not good in really anything ever. It's a human, but it's not going to be seen play.
No.
Blood Scrivener for 2 mana. I think this will be seeing play.
I do too. It had some interesting interactions, and who doesn't like card advantage?
Also, it's a zombie, so it can be played in zombies with grave crawlers. and that deck likes to dump its hand out. So it's like draw 2 cards a turn, and also have your 2 power 2 with 2 mana.
Right, 2 cards from down there with an added ability that lets you draw cards when you go on a hand.
So yeah, this will see play, I'm sure.
Well done.
Fatal Fumes. Oh, let's try and get the card in. Fatal Fumes. Target creature gets -4/-2 for 4 mana at instant speed. One of the few removal spells in the set that actually is instant speed, really.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, I like it. And it's not multicolored, so it's splashable easily.
Yeah, and even if you don't kill her, dude, maybe you can come down enough that you can still block it and go there.
You can trade up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crypt Incursion, every reanimation deck's nightmare.
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty good sideboard card.
I saw Frank Lepore writing an article on this card, and he said that he's like, this works really well because it hits all the creatures in the deck, and you gain 3 life for each one. I was like, no, Frank, you gain 3 life for every card, not just the creatures. And I messaged him on Magic Online, and he's like, holy crap, this is really good.
Each card exiles, and it only exiles creatures.
Okay. Well, maybe I should read the card.
Yeah, maybe you should read that card.
Oh
well. So yeah, 3 life for each creature.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, Frank.
Maybe you should tell him you're sorry.
Nah, I'm good.
No, you're good?
Yeah, I'm sure I'll figure it out. He wrote an article about it. Hired Torture, he must know what he's talking about. The 2/3 with Defender that pays 4 and taps and target opponent loses 2 life. And you get to see a card at their hand at random. I like this card a lot because it's a 2/3 with Defender for 3, and also it races. It doesn't have to attack.
Right.
This is really good.
Mana intensive.
And
True.
this card doesn't have to attack, and also does it you can do it on your opponent's turn.
Right, I understand that.
This card's really good.
Okay.
Maze Abomination. It's a 6 mana 4/5 with Death Touch against all your multicolored creatures with Death Touch. And I butchered that sentence, so save it first.
Yeah, it gives all multicolored creatures you control that touch. I like this guy. I think he's pretty decent. Like, all your guys can now, like, kill their guys. Or you can trade, like, a 1/1 for
Oh, and spoiler alert, all of the Maze blank cards, you can tell what abilities they are before we even get to their colors. I'm just going to say red is haste, blue is flying, green is tranquil.
We already did blue, so they should know.
I was going to say all of them. So.
Light's Vigilance.
Light's Vigilance? Oh, now you're going to say it?
Hey, you didn't say it, so I figured I needed to.
Jackass. Alright, Rakdos Drake.
Drake.
The 2/3 Drake. This isn't for a 1/2. It's a 2/3 Drake for 3. This card's really good. I like anything with flying. It's good. Anything that's 2/3, like 2/3.
2/3 flyer for 3. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And
And
if it can't fly.
you're not blocking with this.
No.
You're attacking.
I'm aware.
You don't see the no blocking thing is irrelevant.
Yeah.
But yeah, play this card. Pontiff of Blight. 6. It's a really. I wanted the extort creature, like the card that's like extort's good with this. Well, found it.
Yeah. Gives all creatures you control a sword.
I like this
And-
new token set.
Yeah.
I
and,
like
it also like other creatures that they already have at the start. It says that they get 2 instances,
Yeah.
so they stack.
Yeah, I like having Lingering Souls tokens in play, and then casting
Yeah.
Lingering Souls.
This can get pretty bad, I think.
Yeah, this.
It is a 6-mana spell though, so.
Yeah, it's not going to see play right now because the format's too fast.
Right.
But after rotation, this is going to be one of the win conditions in Esper.
Awesome.
No, this will be one.
Yeah.
This is tight.
With running Pripyat.
You don't even have to run quick fast.
Yeah, but it would help you get to Pripyat.
You don't need to.
Poppy. Yeah, but it would help faster speed.
It'll help, but you don't have
I'm
to.
pretty sure it would. Or Heartless Sun. Oh, Heartless Sun.
I was like, yeah, there you go.
Because before rotation, maybe Heartless Sun.
No. Well, you're not playing this card before rotation. You know why? Because
If you're a bad player, you might. And
you know why? Because 9 humans is a thing, and you'll be upside the head very quickly before you even get to cast this card, or you look at it. It's like I drew my 6-drop, and I'm staring at 17 power no blood. Okay, well, Sinister Possession. There's a bunch of cards like this. There's one that was in 10th edition. It was called Sanguine Bond, I believe. It does the exact same thing except for 2 mana. The enchantment's 2 mana. It is 3 light instead. That didn't see play at all. And this still won't see play, even though it costs less mana. I prefer Stab Wound.
Yeah.
Because that was a 3 mana removal spell that also, if it didn't kill them,
Right.
it made them attack with it. And then the best Gatekeeper.
I like it the most.
Well, because it's a removal spell. When it enters play, if you control 2 gates, target creature gets -2/-2. All the Gatekeepers are 2/4s, like we said earlier, I'm sure. Or if not, you're going to say it now. I'm going to edit that out. And, yeah, I like removal spells on creatures. We all know how good the 4 mana -3 counters on a guy and Scars Mirrodin for 3/3.
Okay, yeah, but that was 5.
Those
That
because
was 5. I'm pretty sure. So 3/3 that put 3 -1/1 for the regular battlefield.
yeah, that costs 4.
Hey, that's 5. Skin render?
Yeah, there we go. But I think he costs
I don't know. 4 or 5 mana.
yeah. But this is about as close as you're getting in this set.
Yeah.
Also, that Sinlander was an uncommon. This is a common.
Right.
And with Dragon's Maze, you're going to be hopefully getting more than just one gate, because every pack comes with a gate or Shockland or Maze is in. So, like, all the Gatekeepers are really good. Clear Path! This is the most useless card I've seen as a removable spell.
Yeah.
I've never seen.
Yeah. I don't understand the need to have a card like this in the set. That's where I'm looking from.
I'm in the same boat as you. I'm just like, I don't know what this card does. The 1 mana removal spell for 3 cards in the set. If they're even being played.
Yeah. I mean, there's a 0/5 and
The 2/3.
you know,
That's the only thing you're going to be killing with this card is that
Yeah.
2/3.
the 2/3 which one?
The 2/3 that pays for it. We just went over it. Tap it.
Okay, yeah. I guess. Okay.
Oh, by the way, we're at red cards now.
Yeah.
Okay. All for the guilds. 3 mana sorcery, monocolored creatures can't block this turn. I actually didn't see this card when it was spoiled, and I'm okay with it.
It all depends on what your opponent's running. You know, it's a very situational card.
Do you remember the card, like, Lost to the Hunt, I think it was, in New Phyrexia? It was
Nope.
a non-artifact creatures can't
I
block
didn't
this
play
card.
limited for New Phyrexia.
No. Well, you still opened a lot of packs with it. You've seen
Okay,
it.
maybe.
It costs Phyrexia now. The first thing red 3.
Okay.
And this reminds me of this card. And they're about the same power level, as in it hit like half the set.
Okay.
And I would bring that in every now and then. It's like if my opponent's playing the effect deck, it's like play this card.
Well, yeah, I think it's not like a main board card. I think it's almost like if they're playing heavy metal.
Every now and then I main board it because I'm playing like a really like
Right, aggressive
aggro
deck.
and you can play an aggro deck in the set and have this in play, and you can still really win very easily.
I understand.
Maze Rusher, Gasp, it gives stuff haste. Who knew a red ability would do that? Not much to say. 6/3 with haste, it's better than Tenement Crasher, I guess, because you want that to kill someone. Basically, you just took a toughness away, added a power, and gave it another ability.
Yeah.
But the 6 drops, like this set seems really aggressive. This set reminds me of Raziel Jawzi, because it's like aggressive format, aggressive draft, and then like a really slow draft.
Possibly. We'll just have to see how it plays, honestly.
Possibility Storm. This is the red player's Timmy card, because it actually does something other than just random stuff. I mean, it's random, but it's like the best random effect I've seen. Are you reading it now?
Yeah.
Okay, what it says is that when you're, I play a creature. Well, I don't get that creature, so let's see what's up top. Oh, well, there goes my creature. I got an elf. I got an Arborel.
Right.
6 Revelation. I got a thing house.
I think Possibility Storm Curse about Exhaustion might be kind of fun. So they can only play one spell, and it's always just the first random one.
Yeah. So this deck, I can't wait to see people play this card.
And honestly, they cast the first spell, so that's their one spell for the turn.
Yeah.
So they don't even get to cast the next spell. You exile the card that.
Yeah, and this actually says you may, so that actually does work. If it said you have to, then you can't. It doesn't work.
Right, but Curse of Exhaustion, Possibility Storm means your opponent can't play spells.
Yep.
I'm just saying, it's a fun interaction combo.
Yep. I know someone who's gonna want to play that though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just letting people be aware of combos. It's always fun.
Firewald Shaman, the 3/1 with Blood Rush for 3, or it cost 3, and the Blood Rush was actually 2. I thought the Blood Rush was 3. And when one or more creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, you can pay 3 and put it in your hand if it's in your graveyard.
This guy is pretty good.
I'm okay with it. I like it's kind of like a bolt, I guess.
It's reusable.
I like, yeah, I guess reuse, but
Like it's reusable Blood Rush. I know it's mana heavy, but like it could be useful.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. And also, this doesn't say like the ability. This doesn't have to be if you Blood Rush him.
Right.
So he can trade and then just buy it back.
Yeah.
Punish the enemy, instant speed, 3 damage to your opponent's face and 3 damage to a creature he controls. Actually, to target creature. So, I'm okay with it.
I feel like it's expensive.
No, all of the cards in the set are actually like really expensive.
Yeah, but
And also,
like
I've seen
Chandra's Outrage was like 4 damage to creature, 2 to
but that also costs you red.
Yeah.
And this is way better. Because, also because 3 is like a magic number in this set. A lot of the times I see it, but only have a toughness of 3 or less. Like the only thing that has more is like Maze Runner. It's not Maze Runner. Like all the 6s and like 7 drops. Riot Piker. They 2 mana 2/1 with first strike that attacks each turn if able. So anything that it says attacks each turn if able, I don't like at all.
I don't do it.
Probably because they're not good most of the time. Hellraiser Goblin was like the closest you're getting to good.
Yeah.
You gotta give all your guys haste. That's all you're getting. Rebel Belt Maka is a 3 mana or 4 mana 3/3 that has they reprinted Brute Force.
Red Giant Growth! Yay!
Or Brute Force, which is the actual card.
Okay, or her attack.
No,
Either way you look at it.
no, because that's important.
Red Giant Growth?
Yeah, Brute Force.
Okay,
It's
Brute
the-
Force,
it's
which
the
is
card.
Red Giant Growth.
No, no, it's not because
Whatever.
Giant Growth never played. But yeah, I like this card. It's either a 3 mana 4/4 on curve, or it can be the finisher.
Yep.
Just 3 powers, additional 3 powers a lot. And Giant Growth is same play. Weapon Surge, 1 mana. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn, and then overloaded. This is basically going to be the new Teleportal.
I think it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's 2 mana. That's like all your creatures get +1/+0 in first strike.
This is either it works both ways.
It can be a blowout.
It's going to be good on the defensive and also on the offensive.
Yeah. You like, okay, I'm gonna block, and then it's like, or you attack, and then they block, and they think everything's gonna trade, and you're just like, all my guys kill your guys.
Yep.
I see it being a blowoutable card.
Yep, and this is still common level.
Yeah.
Smelt Ward, Guard Gatekeeper, wow. This one has gain control of target creature and opponent controls until the end of turn, untap it, and it gains haste. This is essentially those conscripts for 4 mana if you have 2 gates in play.
It doesn't taste itself,
This doesn't have haste.
It's a little bit weaker.
I don't like it because it's on turn 4 and they're not going to have anything big on turn 4.
Right.
If you're on the play, they're only going to have a 3-drop of those.
Yeah.
So this one's not exciting to me. The reason why Conscript is so good is it's a human, it had haste, and also it was on turn 5, which was when on Thraktos gets on normal level.
Yeah.